I would like to introduce to you the Board of Directors of the Palo Cedro Park. Our Vice President is Andy Main. The board is lucky to have Andy. His great gift to the board is his mind. His creative mind and let's get it done attitude is infectious. And to quote Andy, I have been involved with the Palo Cedro Park for 20 years, and it is my favorite #1 hobby. I love building stuff, and from day one, the park has been improving the 18-acre property. I love getting involved in helping the community upgrade and improve the facility. I love the all-volunteer board of directors and their ongoing enthusiasm and commitment to making the Palo Cedro Park the best park in the North State. The board is the heartbeat of the park, and hanging out with the board members is one of my favorite things to do, either on the park job or off the job. Well, Andy, we like hanging out with you too. Our secretary, just like our VP, has held every position on the executive board at least once. The board is very lucky to have Stephanie Isaac. She seems to have this knack for grounding the board. We all know what it's like to have 9 people in a room trying to make a decision. Stephanie decided to become involved with the board so she could be involved with something that enhanced the community where she lives. Stephanie has the most tenure on the board, and we can certainly see that she is dedicated. Our treasurer, Kimberly Burns, is certainly a treasure to our board. When she has a job to do, she is relentless. Her determination could not be matched by anyone I know. This is her special gift, and so happy she is in the same trench as the rest of us with the Palo Cedro Park Board. When I asked Kim why she is on the board, she said, I first became involved with the Palo Cedro Park to help with the celebration of North State Wine fundraiser in 2013. In May of 2014, I was voted onto the board of directors as treasurer. I've held other positions on the board since that time and have enjoyed working with this talented and dedicated group of people over the years. I really enjoy the challenges that go along with developing our park, but also I enjoy watching how our community comes together to meet, exercise, or play in the park. Marcy Bates is another wonderful board member. You can always count on Marcy to do what she says she would do. She brings to the board strong reasoning skills and a positive attitude. For her to give her time to the board really means a lot. She is a mother raising a family, and she still finds time to give as a volunteer of the Palo Cedro Park. When I asked Marcy why she continues with her dedication to the park, her reply, I love my community and I love our beautiful park. Even as a busy mom, I love that there are opportunities for my family and I to help better the Palo Cedro Park for other families. Shelley Carlock has a sphere of influence that is truly amazing. When brainstorming ideas for, well, anything, she happens to know someone that can help the park. If you know Shelley and she hasn't hit you up yet, just know she's coming. When asking Shelley why she continues to work so hard for the park, her reply was, I joined because I love to volunteer to help our community. I continue to be involved because of all of the awesome friends I have made. And I love seeing the happy faces who enjoy the park. Nick Reiser is one of our newest board members. This young man has made a huge difference in our board in a very short period of time. He has more energy than should be legal. I am sure the rest of the board shares my feelings when I say I hope he sticks around for a very long time. Another recent find for the board is Mandy Ahrens, another go-to person when something needs to get done. She has a knack for seeing the project to the end. When I asked Mandy why she joined the board, she replied, I joined the Palo Cedro Park to build a better community park for families to enjoy. I was motivated to volunteer because I have 2 grandchildren that live in Palo Cedro. I want a clean, safe, and fun place for them to play. Susie Pierce was walking the park trail one day and came upon board members, during a winter storm, building a footbridge. She rolled up her sleeves and got busy. In a short period of time, she joined the board and became our volunteer coordinator. She is no stranger to community projects, and she was a natural. We are lucky to have Susie. My name is Matt Bogdanovich, and I'm the current president of the board. I used to be a vendor and work with the board with their advertising, and I also donated my time. It was truly a vacuum that sucked me in. Not only did I gain some great friends, but I am giving back to the community as well. It is very rewarding to pull up to the park with a full parking lot with children playing in the playground, teenagers playing hoops, guests playing disc golf. And I consider myself lucky to have such a diverse board. They all really do complement each other, which helps get the job done. Thank you for attending tonight, and please help us fund the park.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's event. We hope you enjoy our live and silent auction event this evening. We have a lot of fun and excitement in store for everyone tonight. This is the 17th annual celebration of North State Wine for the Palo Cedro Park. It is the largest fundraiser for the park every year, which has been managed by volunteers for the last 20 years. When the celebration of North State Wine began 17 years ago, it was considered a trailblazing event. The originators of this wine and dine concept consisted of the Palo Cedro Park Board, as well as other community wine-minded people whose job it was to come up with ideas for a fundraiser to raise money for the development and maintenance of the nonprofit Palo Cedro Park. What started out as a small hometown effort is now considered one of the most popular events in the North State area, and rightfully so. Our park, that started as a dream for many local people, has become a park used 7 days a week for exercise, recreation, and local events. Tonight we're gathering with friends and family in the comfort of your own home to showcase our efforts to support the Palo Cedro Park. We have great memories of the previous events where we celebrated our top local wineries, coupled it with crafted wine pairings, a variety of delicious foods, and taking part in fantastic raffles, live and silent auctions, as well as listen and dance to great live music. It's been an enchanting evening filled with fun and satisfaction with wine and good friends. But it's a little different this year. COVID changed our plans, but the show must go on, and this year we're holding our first live virtual auction. We hope you folks watching from home were able to enjoy the drive-thru barbecue catered by Smokin' Joe's Barbecue this afternoon, and you have your televisions and cell phones ready for action. We'd like to especially welcome the many sponsors of tonight's event. Without this local support, the park would not be close to what it is today. They say it takes a village to build a park, and we give thanks to tonight's many sponsors, including Jones Valley Resort, Anderson's Fine Jewelry, Lithia Chevrolet, American Propeller, Arc Design Construction and Roofing, Bad Electric, Body Logic, Shasta Beam, Walt and Terry Schneider, Mountain Gate Quarry, Young for Life, 104.3 K Shasta Radio, Aero Service, North Valley Distributing, Premier Oil Change, R&R Quality Meats and Seafoods, Carmona's Appliance, Raider Excavating, and Shasta Lake Houseboat Sales. Thanks to all of these sponsors for helping us tonight. We hope you enjoy the evening.
Devon's first career was as a real-time captioner for the deaf and hard of hearing. Over the course of 20 years, he has captioned U.S. presidents, astronauts, and deer-in-life surgeries. And I quote Devon, "The pace, the pressure, the sense of accomplishment were all good precursors to becoming a good fundraiser." Devon also has said, "It's an honor and an amazing experience to help facilitate a community's public expression of support for an organization they love. I feel lucky and blessed to share in their celebration, and I always try to bring that feeling to my performance." He also has a lifetime of entertainment experience and is no stranger to being on stage. Devon started playing piano when he was 7 years old, took up the drums at age 10, and has played in bands throughout his life. Devon works with schools, arts organizations, and public interest groups all over the Bay Area and beyond. His clients include the Diversity Center of Santa Cruz, Chanticleer, Breast Cancer Emergency Fund, Bread and Roses, Miraloma Elementary School, and many more. We are blessed to have with us this evening Mr. Devon Bell.
Thank you so much, and good evening, and welcome to Palo Cedro Community Park Association's celebration of North State Wine Gala, the virtual edition. Like the video said, my name is Devon Bell, and I have the privilege and honor tonight to act as your fundraising auctioneer and ersatz MC, I suppose. And while, of course, we look fervently forward to the day when we can all be in the same space, eating and drinking and hooting and hollering in person, we want to say also that we appreciate so much every one of you being here with us in this virtual space to support your beautiful park and your beautiful community. And hopefully tonight we can have some fun, bid on some great auction lots, raise some much needed funds for the park, thank and acknowledge the people who've helped so much already, and maybe even virtually hoot and holler a little bit along the way. And on the subject of virtual, I know that we all have plenty of experience in the last year with the joys and challenges of technology. We have a team of people working right now to keep this program running smoothly. But if we experience any in-flight turbulence, as it were, please be patient. We'll get ourselves pointed in the right direction as soon as possible. And also, please note, as you saw on the slides earlier, in order to bid on any of our awesome items and or make your pledges for the park, you need to be logged in on Greater Giving on a second device. So cell phone, laptop, rest that iPad away from the children and go to the website that you see right above me right here. You should have already RSVP'd to that website. You'll need that in order to bid, in order to pledge, in order to be part of the action as it unfolds. If you're having any problem with that, you can call the number that's listed in the chat right there, and we'll have a live person to give you some assistance. So with that, if you have some of your catered barbecue from Smokin' Joe's Barbecue and or your perfect adult beverage at the right sipping temperature, now's probably the time to take a little drink. I'm going to enjoy my Farniente Post and Beam Cab. Oh, that's delicious. Please remember I said that name. And with that, let's get to it. I am so pleased and so loved, ladies and gentlemen, that our first order of business tonight gets right to the heart of what we're trying to do here, and that is our Fund a Need. We're about to learn a little bit more about what we can all do right now for the park and for the community. Please watch this video.
On behalf of the Board of Directors, I would like to thank you for attending our event. My name is Matt Bogdanovich, and I am the President of the Board of Directors. The Palo Cedro Community Park has identified several needs for the continued development of our park, such as a planned pump track, the landscaping at the Ailey Wedding Pavilion, paved parking lots, and more. However, there is one need that stands out as the #1 requests of our guests. Our park, your park, is desperately in need of bathrooms. Last year's Fund a Need raised over $12,000, which has been dedicated toward the sewer system connection fees. The plans are nearly complete for our new park restrooms, but we are still in need of funds for the construction of the building. Parks are a place where memories are created. We ask you to reach into your heart and your wallet and donate. Make this need a reality. You can help us reach our goal to build bathrooms in your park. There is a button at the top of the auction website. It says Fund a Need. Click that button and help the community of Palo Cedro move closer to having functioning bathrooms. Make every mom, wife, grandmother of Palo Cedro happy with a flushing toilet and running water with a sink in your park. Once the money is raised and the bathrooms are a reality, we would invite you to celebrate with the board as we watch that blue room get hauled off on a truck. What a joyous day. Did you push that Fund a Need button yet?
All right, thank you so much, Matt. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pretty obvious winner. It's easy to see why the board wants to make this priority #1 and priority #2. I know, hashtag dad joke. I can hear my kids saying it right now. But seriously, this is a moment right now when we can make a huge difference for the park, for the community, their enjoyment thereof. Now's the moment when we all get a chance, gathered as we are in this virtual space, to show our love and our support for the park and for the people in precisely the way that keeps it going, keeps it growing, keeps it beautiful a day, a week, a month, a year, a decade from now. And we're going to do it just by raising our paddles. I'm going to start ambitiously high tonight. The ask is great because the need is great. Certainly a noble cause to have a new working safe bathroom. I'm going to start at 2,000 and we'll work our way down 1,000, 500, 250, 100, all the way down to $50. And it's our hope that everyone tonight has the opportunity to pledge, to show your support at a level that works for you, that makes sense for your family. But since tonight is our big fundraising gala, I hope that we can all push just a little. Maybe jump up one level from the first one you thought of when I just said it. And together, we can harness the awesome power of collective giving, and your community and your own Palo Cedro Park will benefit as a result. So with all that in mind, I throw it out there. Is there anyone tonight moved by the spirit, no pun intended, who would like to donate $2,000 towards the bathroom? And I am happy to report Andy and Nancy Main are jumping right out of the chute, setting a great example for us. They're in for $2,000. And we've got some folks who have donated as well before our event started. Thanks so much to Kathy Pregitzer with her $500 gift. Judy LaRussa gave $100. Miss Kelly Jo Lindblom is in for $100 as well, and Miss Kimberly Burns for $100. But like I said, Andy and Nancy, they've set the standard with a $2,000 gift. Anyone in there wants to join them? Anybody else? Your gift will mean so much to help make this bathroom dream a reality. All right, here comes Nicholas Reiser coming in with $100 as well. Thank you so much, Nicholas, for your gift. I'll tell you what, we'll go to the $1,000 level as well. Oh, and there's Matt Bogdanovich on the team till the end. Thank you so much for your gift as well, Matt. Anybody else? The $1,000 level will do so much to help make this bathroom dream a reality. Oh, $500 from Matt Webb. Matt, thank you so much for your generous gift. He believes in the bathroom and he can imagine it being so. Who else is in? We're at $3,500 already raised to help make this bathroom project happen. Anybody else? $1,000 was our level. Now we're at $500. Please note, ladies and gentlemen, because of the format of this, if a level comes and goes by us and you didn't get your chance to give, you throw in whatever amount works for you. Every penny counts. Every penny means something. Anybody else? We're at the $500 level at this point. Matt Webb's in for $500. Who's joining them? And while we're doing this, while you're giving your gifts, I would commend you to the bottom of the page on the Greater Giving site, where there's an awesome Ode to Commode poem, I believe written by the board's poet laureates, as it were. And it is extremely clever and extremely eloquent and captures what it is we're trying to do here. Anybody else? Let's go down to the $250 level. Every single one of your gifts means so much tonight. Who else is in for the park? Like we said, it's great to have a porta potty in the park. It's another thing entirely to have a safe, clean, plumbed, private area that everyone can use year round. Anybody else? Who else is in? We're at $3,500. Let's see if we can make that creep up a little bit there on our thermometer. $100 level, we're ready to take gifts there as well. Or of course the $50 level. I believe that you can donate at any amount that you seem appropriate. Who else is in? We're at $3,500. Let's see if we can get another gift in there. We're at $3,500 towards our bathroom for your beautiful park at Palo Cedro. Anybody else? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at $3,500. Every one of those gifts means so much. If you're having technical difficulties, of course, please note that the Fund a Need portion of this website will remain open. So if you don't get a chance to give tonight, or if you know anyone who you think would be amenable to pledging for this project, we'd love to have you share the link with them as well. Anybody else? We're at $3,500. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to leave the Fund a Need page open, but if you would, ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a big hand. You just went a long way towards helping make this program a reality. Every one of your gifts is much appreciated. Again, the Fund a Need will remain open, and note that the silent auction page tonight is open. You can bid on silent auction items, while the live auction items will close when the timer ends with each item tonight. The silent auction is going to remain open till tomorrow. That's Sunday at noon. So if you're keeping your eye on that one special thing, it will remain open till tomorrow at noon. You have not missed your chance. You still got a chance to bid on some of tonight's fabulous items. And so with that, we thank you for your philanthropic spirit, and we thank you for your commitment to your community. And now, what do you say, ladies and gentlemen, that we get some stuff for ourselves? And that takes us to our very first auction lot of the evening, and that is the Board of Directors' choice of wines. So our first lot of the evening, folks, and it's a great one for you enophiles in the house. Of course, this is a celebration of wine, and this lot is a perfect way to kick us off. Your very own Palo Cedro Community Park Board of Directors has tastefully and carefully curated this superlative collection of fine wines, and tonight it can be yours. You're going to get this gorgeous 24-bottle metal wine rack and a plethora of board favorites with which to fill it. From Zinn to Cab, from Chard to Pinot, from Rodney Strong to Rombauer. They've got reserves from Josh and Beaulieu Vineyards. They've got some great old vine Zinfandels. One of my personal favorites, the Napa Valley's own iconic Farniente winery, is represented as well. Let me take a sip of my drink. Oh, that's good, Cab. If you have a wine collection, ladies and gentlemen, this stellar lineup's going to make a great addition to it. And if you don't have a wine collection, well, win our first lot, and now you do. Our Board of Directors' choice of wines collection is valued over $500. We're going to start the bidding on the first lot tonight at half of that. We'll say $250 to make it yours. And salud. Let's open up the bidding. All right. We've got the bidding is hereby open. If you're going to bid, this is your chance. Like I said, this is $500 worth of wines, each one personally chosen by the board. Truly a stellar collection of fine wine that can be yours this very moment. It's a bargain at twice the price, and now it can be yours. Where's my enophiles in the house? The bidding is should be open. Gotta love that technology. Our bidding's still open. We're looking for our first bid on the collection of wines. Where are my enophiles in the house? Just 30 seconds left. If you love wine, this is your chance to swoop in and grab something for yourself. 20 more seconds. Of course, if you love fine wine, this collection is going to be perfect for you, including the beautiful, oh, here comes Kathy Coleman. She knows a good deal when she sees one. She's thrown in at $250. Tell you what, we're coming to a close. I'm going to give it one more second for someone to swoop in and outbid Kathy. Our auction has our timer has ended. We're going to go. Kathy Coleman's got it right now. Let's go. Board of Directors' choice of wines. Going once. Going twice. Last call, fair warning, one and all to bid over Kathy, and sold. Congratulations. Kathy takes home the collection of wine. Everyone be nice to her. She's got a lot of good wine in her collection. And with that, I'd like to tell you about one of our bargains on the silent auction that perhaps you haven't had a chance to look at yet, but I want to let you know that it's there because it's truly amazing, and that is the Headwaters Adventures kayak. This lot includes a Moken 10 kayak, paddles, and a roof carrier. Right now, the bid is at $650. That's you, Linda Hamilton, but somebody's gunning for you. This has a market value of $1,500. So Linda's hoping that you don't swoop in and grab it from her. This beautiful kayak is optimized for fishing, lots of wonderful storage, great state-of-the-art features on this thing. And like I said, brand new with the roof rack and the paddle, perfect for exploring the wonderful waterways of our area. So please give it a look-see. You've got until tomorrow at noon to check out the fabulous kayak and the other items on the silent auction. And let's take a moment right now, ladies and gentlemen, to honor and thank one of our sponsors, and that is American Propeller Service. They offer complete services and support for certified or experimental propellers and governors. They offer new and used sales, exchanges, overhaul services, and factory warranty support for all leading propeller and governor manufacturers. In addition to their global sales and service, they offer standard pickup and delivery anywhere in the Western United States. Again, thanks so much to American Propeller Service. And speaking of propellers, doesn't that bring us perfectly to lot number 2, the helicopter tour of the Trinity Alps. Oh, that's nice. The winner of our next lot, ladies and gentlemen, and their 2 lucky guests are going to have the opportunity to experience our own stunning Trinity Alps from a whole new perspective. And of course, here I mean from above. You're going to see the lakes, the meadows, the gorgeous granite peaks, all in one thrilling yet safe and comfortable aerial excursion. Please have your cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen, because the picturesque is going to go to 11 on this trip. And afterwards, you can relive your adventures as you all dine on delicious Chinese fare with the included $100 gift certificate at the family-owned Peter Chu's Sky Room, conveniently located right there in the airport. Determine the date by mutual agreement with the donor. Flying over the Trinity Alps, ladies and gentlemen, should be on anybody's bucket list. If you win this next lot, you and your 2 loved ones get to experience it for yourself. This helicopter tour for 3 people with dinner at Peter Chu's is valued at $800. We're going to start the bidding off at $400, half that, and off we go into the wild blue yonder. Open up that bidding. All right, we've got it open. $400 is a needed bid, ladies and gentlemen. $800 is the value of this helicopter trip. I don't know how often you take helicopter trips, but truly amazing. For me, it would be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. This is your opportunity to do it in a safe and comfortable and really gorgeous way over the Trinity Alps. Looking for those on bids, folks. $800 is the value of this amazing helicopter trip over the Trinity Alps. Somebody out there knows the value of great avionic adventures. $800 is the value. We're going to start the bidding at $400. 30 seconds to come jumping in with your $400 bid and make this amazing helicopter trip yours. Less than 30 seconds left. Who's in on the helicopter trip? Kelly Landry jumping in at $400. She's making a bold play. Kelly's got the helicopter trip now. Who's going to let her have it and who's going to come in and take it from her? Kelly's our first bidder at $400 on the helicopter trip. Just 10 seconds left. Give you a second to get your tech right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. 2, 1, 0. Fair warning, last call, one and all, to outbid Kelly Landry on the helicopter trip. And, oh, Carly Dawn Sanchez comes sliding in at last minute, Louie. I love it. $425 is our bid. Tell you what, I know the timer's out. I'm going to give it one more second. Kelly, if you want to respond in kind, this is your chance. Right now, Carly Dawn Sanchez has this for $425. $425 is my bid. Look for someone to outbid her. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, one and all. Last chance to bid on the helicopter tour. And sold to Carly Dawn Sanchez. Congratulations. I'm sure you'll have a great time. And thank you so much for your gift. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a moment and thank one of our other wonderful sponsors, and that is Mountain Gate Quarry. They are committed to continuing their proud tradition of producing the highest quality products for their customers and clients while providing a livelihood, a professional advancement, and personal growth for their employees and their families. They thank God for the natural resources and beauty that surrounds the work they do every day, and they feel it's important to give back to the community in which they live and work. And I will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, they walk that walk. They have been longtime, 10-year plus sponsors of the park. So many thanks to longtime supporters, Mountain Gate Quarry. And begging your forgiveness for the hashtag dad joke I'm about to do, that takes us to our next lot, which totally rocks. There are a few of you out there, ladies and gentlemen, tonight who will have no interest in this lot, and there are a few who are going to consider this the finest lot of them all. Again, many thanks to Mountain Gate Quarry, who is going to deliver to the winning bidder up to 30 miles away from their quarry, one transfer load that is 24 tons of aggregate base to help make your construction plans a reality. You might not think that almost 50,000 pounds of crushed rock makes a great gift, but I will tell you, for the right person, it's exactly what they wanted. This 24-ton load of aggregate delivered locally is valued at $800. As always, we are going to positively crush that price, and we're going to start the bidding at just half that. We'll go $400 to make it yours, and let's rock. All right, we got a minute and a half left on the timer, and I will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this item exploded in the last few minutes. We got some people who love aggregate. The current bid is Kelly Jo Lindblom at $700, but we've got Linda Fender and Laura Baldwin chomping right at her heels. So we've got a little over a minute left to bid on the aggregate base. I know some of you are tuning out right now, and some of you are paying attention very intently. Okay, 50,000 pounds delivered to your house. Imagine the excitement when the truck is pulling up to the house. All your neighbors are watching jealously as they dump the 24 tons of awesome aggregate right there in your space where you can use it for your next construction project. Oh, Amanda Wooten comes out of nowhere with a strong $750 bid. A little over 30 seconds left. Amanda Wooten's making a play to make this her own. Let's see who matches her. Again, 24 tons of aggregate base can be yours tonight for the low, low price of something over $750. Amanda Wooten's got it now. You can still make it yours. We've got about 15 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. Amanda Wooten is still holding strong at $750. But if someone was going to last minute Louis, this would be their moment. We're at $750, and we have just a few seconds left. 2, 1, 0. Last chance, fair warning, one and all to bid on the load of aggregate, and sold to Amanda Wooten for $750. Congratulations. And with that, let's thank and acknowledge another one of our wonderful I'm back. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me? Awesome. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, technology continues to have its way with us. Let's go to our next lot, which is lot number 4, the Sonoma Wine Country Getaway. And it's a thing of great beauty, folks, especially for you wine lovers out there. Your party of 4 people are going to enjoy 2 nights at the award-winning Enriquez Estate Vineyard, specializing in Pinot Noir and Tempranillo in the gorgeous Russian River Valley. It's 8.5 acres of absolute heaven, just minutes from downtown Healdsburg. Now, you're going to be staying in their charming milk barn, converted to a luxurious 2-bedroom unit with modern amenities and stunning, timeless vineyard views. And oh, we are so not done. You're going to also enjoy a private ATV tour of the property, followed by a delicious lunch experience right on site. And they can also help you procure whatever else you might need to make this getaway perfect, with access to everything from private chefs to golf. Okay, well, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the technology will have its way with us. As we were saying, we are at lot number 4, and it was worth waiting for. It's the Sonoma Wine Country Getaway. Of course, you had me at Getaway, and this one's particularly a thing of beauty, especially for you wine lovers out there. Your party of 4 people are going to enjoy 2 nights at the award-winning Enriquez Estate Vineyard. They specialize in Pinot Noir and Tempranillo, and they're in the beautiful Russian River Valley, 8.5 acres of absolute heaven, just minutes from downtown Healdsburg. You'll be staying in their charming milk barn. It's been converted to a luxurious 2-bedroom unit with modern amenities and stunning, truly timeless vineyard views. And we are so not done, ladies and gentlemen. You're also going to get a private ATV tour of the property, followed by a delicious lunch experience right on site. And they can also help you procure whatever else you might need to make this getaway perfect, with access to everything from private chefs to golf to in-house massage. And the included $150 Travel Care Visa card can help make that happen as well. All right, the value of this package is listed at $1,850, but really 2 nights for 4 people in the private milk barn, plus all the extras, and you're on the private Enriquez Estate Vineyard. It really is priceless. So bid on now and secure your idyllic wine country getaway. We'll start the bidding on this robust package valued at $1,850. Let's just cut it down by over $1,000. We'll say $800 makes the whole thing yours. And let's get that going. I see that the timer's already going. And Miss Kelly Jo Lindblom is in at $800. She's outbid herself at $850. You don't got to bid against yourself, but I love that spirit. That's exactly the right spirit, ladies and gentlemen. All right, she's in at $850. I know you're not going to let her push you around with her big $850 bid. Who wants to come in and make it interesting? A little less than a minute left, and you still have an opportunity to bid on this fabulous Sonoma Wine Country Getaway at the Enriquez Estate Vineyards. It can be yours. Miss Kelly Jo Lindblom has stepped up and made her claim, but is still available for you. There's about 40 seconds left. What a great way to celebrate North Coast wines, which is get yourself to Sonoma, get yourself into the beautiful milk barn, and gaze out over those gorgeous vineyard views. Again, this can be yours. Miss Kelly Jo Lindblom is holding steady. All right. I'm still here. Last few moments. Our auction closes right now. I'm going to give one last person a chance to come in with last minute load. The bid's at $850, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going the Sonoma Wine Country Getaway. Going once, going twice. Last chance, one and all, and sold. Congratulations, Ms. Lindblom. It is all yours. And next up, folks, we'd like to make another acknowledgement of one of our great sponsors, and that is Premier Oil. They're our bottle opener sponsor for tonight. Premier Oil, thank you so much. Please enjoy this.
Premier Oil Change. We pride ourselves in efficiency and customer service. You also earn bonus points towards free oil changes and other discounts with Premier Oil Change while staying in the comfort of your own car. Premier serves you free soft drinks and free Wi-Fi while you're waiting. Premier is locally owned and operated, keeping your money in your local economy. We're now in Anderson, located across the street from Round Table Pizza, in the old Quality Lube and Oil location on McMurray Drive.
And thanks again so much to Premier Oil. Next up is some news in the upcoming news department, and that is about Harmony Park. Now, Freenote's Harmony Park, ladies and gentlemen, is an industry leader in outdoor musical instruments. These were invented by Grammy award-winning musician Richard Cook more than 20 years ago. And these innovatively designed instruments are durable, they're sustainable, and they're perfectly tuned sound sculptures that enhance any outdoor space. So the news is, big upcoming news, is that Palo Cedro is trying to build a Harmony Park at our park. The board of directors is working with the staff of Free Notes Harmony Park to bring outdoor musical instruments to the Palo Cedro Park. They're planning to start the project with a big $25,000 donation, but please note that all your gifts tonight will help make that happen. So it's pretty exciting stuff. The Harmony Park at Palo Cedro is in the works, and here's a little more information about it right now. All right, well, that does look interesting, and we're looking forward to the possibility of that in the future. Let's take a moment, ladies and gentlemen, thank another one of our sponsors, and that is Lithia Chevrolet.
When life starts closing in and the days blur together, it helps to change your perspective, shift your methods, and find new roads. There's power in movement, and when you can take control of what lies ahead with just a push of a button, you'll know you're headed in the right direction. Lithia Chevrolet, getting you to the good life.
All right, thanks so much to Lithia Chevrolet. And at this time, I'd like to commend you back to another item at our silent auction, ladies and gentlemen. This one's live, this one's hot. It is the Northern California fly fishing package. It is a guided fly fishing trip with your own Colton Schwenning for one or two individuals. And it's already got some bids. It's already up to $325. Jack Sanders has got it right now, but you can still make it yours. Again, the silent auction will remain open until Sunday at noon. So great opportunity for you to bid on and win this fly fishing trip. As you may know, our area is some of the best fly fishing anywhere. And with that, let's check in and see the status of our Fund a Need. We appreciate you so much. Oh, and we've gotten some more gifts. Laura Baldwin came in with another $100 for the Fund a Need as well. And Brad Sizer with a $500 gift as well. That puts us over $4,000 towards our goal of a brand new bathroom. We appreciate that so much. Keep those gifts coming. Again, we're going to leave that open for the foreseeable future. So if you are having technical problems, like we know we can, feel free to log in, share that link with others going forward. We're going to leave that Fund a Need open. Again, the link is right above me for Greater Getting with the Fund a Need. And with that, let's move right along to lot number 5, ladies and gentlemen, the private cooking class with an Italian chef. Oh, yes. Our next lot is going to give your group of up to 6 people a chance to spend the evening going to school on delicious, authentic Italian cooking. And the best part about this virtual cooking class is you get to eat the final. You're going to start by choosing your own multi-course menu, which is going to generate a shopping list and suggested wine pairings that you can purchase with the included $100 gift certificate to Holiday. Then on your appointed school night and time, you and your group are going to enjoy a personalized musical playlist to accompany your 2-hour-plus virtual cooking lesson, which is going to be from an actual Italian chef in Cortina, in the Tuscan region of Italy. You're taking a cooking class from an Italian chef who's in Italy while he's teaching it to you. You can even do this lesson from multiple devices in multiple locations at once. This truly promises to be a night of great learning, of great food, with great wine, great music, and most of all, great company with your group of 6 loved ones and your appropriately socially distanced, since Tuscany is about 6,000 miles from here, actual Italian chef instructor. Don't let this one get by. This virtual Italian cooking experience for 6 people is valued at $700. We're going to slice and dice that. We'll say $450 gets you the whole thing for all 6 of you. And salute per tutte. Let's open up the bidding on that one as well. All right. It's worth $700. Our opening bid is just $450 to make it yours. Again, you'll be taking an Italian cooking class from an actual Italian chef in Italy. Truly a magnificent opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And I'm still with you, watching for that bid. Like I said, it is a live auction package. It's going right this second. Under 50 seconds left. $800 is its value. $450 is the opening bid. Who's going to make it theirs? Looking for that opening bid. Where's my foodies in the house? I certainly love Italian food, and all the much more so when it's being taught to me by an actual Italian chef. In the restrictions, it said subject to the availability of the Italian chef, which is just good words to live by, ladies and gentlemen. Again, a little less than 20 seconds left. We got 15 seconds left. Someone who loves Italian food can swoop in and make this theirs this very second. Anybody, any bids? 5 more seconds. Kimberly Burns. She knows what time it is. Kimberly, a lover of fine Italian food, is coming in. And there's our timer. Last chance, one and all. Last opportunity. Fair warning, one and all to bid on the private cooking class. And sold. Congratulations, Kimberly Burns. Enjoy your cooking class. I would love to taste that final. And that brings us just like that, ladies and gentlemen, to our next amazing lot. And that is lot number 6, the beautiful Central Oregon Getaway. Of course, the amazing trips, the opportunities for creating cherished moments with memories with family and friends just keep on coming. And this awesome 3-night trip for 8 people to Sun River, Oregon is no exception. If you've been to Sun River, you know what a great place it is for families to enjoy the horseback riding at their stables and riding the cruiser bikes on the 30 miles plus of paved trails and rafting and canoeing the beautiful Deschutes River and much more. If you have not experienced it, you and your family need to for yourselves. Don't miss the Sage Spa, luxurious and pamper yourself, the 9-hole putting course, and the famous Oregon Observatory where you can gaze at the heavens through one of their dozen telescopes with a retractable roof. Very cool. Your fully furnished 3-bedroom vacation home makes a great comfy base from which to explore Sunriver's many pleasures. And you've got up to a year to book a wide variety of available dates anytime between September 15th and May 15th. This family-friendly Oregon getaway for up to 8 people is valued at $3,000. I'll tell you what, we'll knock $1,000 off that right now. We'll start the bidding at just $2,000 for all 8 of you to make it yours. And bon voyage. Let's open up that bidding. And just like that, we've got 90 seconds. Like I said, beautiful Sunriver, Oregon, which is actually surprisingly sunny for being Oregon, in a 3-bedroom vacation rental home that sleeps up to 8 people. Who's going to, we've got a lot of wonderful trips tonight, folks, and this one is right up there with them. Sunriver is super pleasant. If you've got kids, if you've got a family, it's a wonderful place to spend time. We've got about a minute left. $2,000 is our opening bid to make this item yours. Again, they've got a great ice cream shop where you can get homemade ice cream. They've got the amazing Oregon Observatory where they pull back the roof and you can gaze at the heavens through one of their many large professional grade telescopes, miles and miles of beautiful paths to ride cruiser bikes, and of course the Deschutes River, which is really without peer as far as rafting and kayaking, if that's your thing. 30 more seconds. Somebody who knows the value of a great trip and wants to jump in and make this theirs, this is still available to them. I know you might be doing that eBay trick of the last minute Louis. I totally understand. 15 more seconds to make it yours. 10 more seconds, ladies and gentlemen. This beautiful Central Oregon giveaway is still available. All right, we're getting close to it. We're down to 10. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to, I think we just found, ladies and gentlemen, what can be safely called the screaming bargain of the night. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this in the silent, which means it's going to stay open until tomorrow at noon. If anyone comes to their senses, be sure to log on to the website address right above me, and it will still be available for you. But let's move on to honoring our next sponsor. And this is a name you've heard before, and that is Anderson Jewelers. You heard their name before because they're a wine glass sponsor, but they're also a sponsor of the live auction. And since 2000, they've invited the residents of Redding into their warm and welcoming shop to experience just a moment of luxury. As you enter, their highly experienced staff of jewelry professionals can help you with any needs or questions that you have. Just a great place to buy fine jewelry. And again, many thanks to Anderson Jewelers for their generous support of the park. And what do you know, ladies and gentlemen, that takes us perfectly to our next auction item, which is these round cut diamond oval stud earrings. Our next lot is an object of great art and one of very sparkly beauty as well, ladies and gentlemen. Each of these oval studs has 6 pave set diamonds, gives it a classic look for a total carat weight of 0.6, over half a carat on these diamond studs. I'm going to wager, ladies and gentlemen, that you either love the look of these classic diamond stud earrings, or you know and love someone who would. In fact, maybe that person's sitting right next to you, giving you the, well, what about it look? Don't disappoint them. Bid on and win these gorgeous diamond earrings tonight, and they will sing your praises. These earrings have a retail value of $1,900. We're going to start the bidding on these at a scandalously low, less than half. Let's say $900 makes them yours. And shine on, you crazy diamond lovers. Let's start the bidding. All right, these diamond stud earrings are now live and ready for you to swoop up and take for yourselves. I know Mother's Day is coming up. I know someone's birthday is coming up. But really, you can't go wrong with diamond stud earrings. There is no wrong occasion. There is no point at which you're not going to receive major points for the diamond studs. I'm back and I'm still here and looking for that first bid on these gorgeous diamond studded earrings. Like I said, over a half a carat total weight on them, which means they are quite glittery, quite sparkly, absolutely gorgeous. And of course, they can be yours this very moment with just one bid. into the greater giving site that you see above. Again, many thanks to Anderson's Jewelries for this glorious gift. They really are beautiful. If I had my ears pierced, I'd consider wearing them myself. Again, $1,900 is their value and $800 is our opening bid. Still looking for someone to jump in and make it theirs. Rather, $900 is our opening bid. We've got only 10 seconds left. Who loves the diamond jewelry within our crowd? All right. Our timer came and went on that one. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Again, that's going into the silent auction. If you were on the fence and considering it, all is not lost. You still have your chance. You've got till tomorrow at noon, Sunday the 18th at noon, to be able to bid on those glorious earrings. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have the opportunity to thank another one of our fabulous sponsors, and that is Shasta Beam. Providing high-speed internet access to Northern California since 1997, you can Google them right now and get hooked up tomorrow with their beacon or wireless services. Shasta Beam's dedicated to bringing you better internet every day. And their 24-hour technical support means there's always someone there when you need technical assistance. So sign up online or call their Reading office to discover truly faster internet. Thanks so much to Shasta Beam for their support. And thanks to them as well for underwriting our next amazing auction lot. And that is lot number 8, the week-long stay in Acapulco, Mexico. All right, ladies and gentlemen, where will you be this November 5th through 12th, 2021, this November? Well, if you're the lucky winner of this next lot, you and yours are going to be in sunny Acapulco, Mexico at the Mayan Palace Resort, having the tropical beach vacation of a lifetime. You're going to spend your week in a 2-bedroom master suite, your choice of 2 king beds or 1 king and 2 doubles. This suite features a kitchen, a dining table, a balcony, and of course, access to the world-class amenities of this Vedanta property, including their aqua park with multiple lazy rivers, endless resort activities, great nightly entertainment, a world-class spa, 15 different restaurants, bars, and cafes, 15, and so much more. And of course, you are in freaking Acapulco, so there is that. All this dreamy November week in the tropical Mexican beach paradise of Acapulco needs is you, ladies and gentlemen. This trip is valued at $4,900. We're just going to absolutely slash that. We'll say $2,200 bucks gets you the whole thing for the week. Sí, como no? Sí. So $2,200 bucks it is. Let's open up that bidding. Thank you so much. There's our timer. All right, Acapulco, Mexico. If you're going to go anywhere, this is pretty much on the short list of places to go. Again, valued at $4,900, 1 full week at this gorgeous Vedanta property. And right now we have it at $2,200 for the entire thing. That is for a 2-bedroom master suite, folks. A 2-bedroom master suite, your choice of a king bed or 2 kings or a king and 2 doubles. You can either bring the family or you could leave the family behind and just go with the grown-ups. Your call. It's going to be fun either way. Again, Vedanta has just got world-class amenities, great entertainment, great resort activities, and all their food and wine is absolutely top-notch there. And it all can be yours. Another thing to think of is what a perfect time to take this trip. You are 1 week into November, right when the weather is changing, when you're going to gird yourself for an entire winter of funky weather. Why not start yourself off with a huge sun infusion in the first week of November that hopefully will last you all the way through till spring? Less than 15 seconds left. Looking for that bid. 15 seconds left to make the Acapulco trip yours. All right. And as that one draws to a close, we're going to throw it back into the basket of the online, but I know that somebody wants to go to Mexico on a glorious tropical beach vacation. Make sure you check that out. Again, you've got until tomorrow at noon. So don't let that one get away. And next up, we have another sponsor who we appreciate so much, and that is Young for Life. They've been providing bioidentical hormone replacement therapy since 2008. They practice integrative and functional medicine, including medical guided weight loss, platelet-rich plasma facials, and Botox. They are dedicated to helping you manage the aging process and to achieve optimal health and wellness. And we thank them so much for supporting this. And we thank them for sponsoring our next lot, ladies and gentlemen, which is lot number 9, the Front Sight Firearms Training Institute. Very cool. All right. For anyone who takes firearms training seriously, and really shouldn't we all, the winner of our next lot and 3 people that they care about are going to have lifetime access to some of the most comprehensive training available anywhere, with 4 Lifetime Patriot memberships. Those are valued at $4,900 each to Front Sight Firearms Training Institute in Pahrump, Nevada. The Lifetime Patriot membership level is going to give you access to all their 2- and 4-day training courses, completely free of charge, as many of them as you want to take, as many times as you want to take them, forever. You can learn defensive handgun, tactical shotgun, and practical rifle skills. There's courses on handgun target engagement under time pressure up to 15 yards. There's concealed carry, tactical simulations, and single elimination shootouts. They have lectures on safety and legality, and much, much more. This is your chance to give yourself and your loved ones the gift and really investment, ladies and gentlemen, of the very best in gun safety training, and you'll be glad you did for a lifetime. We're going to start the bidding on 4 Lifetime Patriot memberships to the Front Sight Firearms Training Institute at $2,500 for all 4 of them. And let's lock and load. Fire up that timer. $2,500. This is for 4 people to have Lifetime Patriot memberships. That's giving you unlimited lessons from any of their extensive curriculum, both shotgun, rifle, pistol. What an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to give you and to give the people that you love the gift of firearm safety forever, really, right? Going forward forever. We have it marked down as priceless, which I think is exactly right. You can't put a price on this. It's the safety of yourself and your family. Does anyone realize the great value that we have here? We're under 1 minute. Throw in that bid right now using the Greater Giving website, and you can make this Front Sight Firearms Training Institute 4 Lifetime Patriot passes yours right now. Again, in Pahrump, Nevada, they have 2- and 4-day training courses, rifle, shotgun, handgun. They have lectures on legality. They have different training ranges and shooting ranges. They basically will teach you everything that you need to know to be safe with any kind of firearm in perpetuity. We've got less than 15 seconds left. Watching if anyone out there recognizes what a great value this is. Again, 4 Lifetime Patriot memberships, and we've got just a few seconds left. All right. That one's going to go into the silent auction as well, ladies and gentlemen, and I might just have to log in and bid on that one myself, because $2,500 for 4 of those memberships is truly a great deal. Definitely check it out on the online auction site. And we're going to go to our next sponsor, and that is Jones Valley Resort. Oh, look at that gorgeous picture. All right. They are tucked away on the secluded Pitt River arm of Shasta Lake. You may know Jones Valley Resort. They're just a short drive from Redding, about 20 minutes away. Their resort is the only one on Shasta Lake to earn the Clean Marina certification in June 2010. Their concrete dock system, as well as their fleet of houseboats, was designed to be safe, to be comfortable, to be user-friendly. Their marina store is well stocked with everything you'll need for your stay on the lake, with ice and groceries, hard alcohol, fuel, and unique gifts and apparel. And of course, for the angler, they've got a great selection of live bait and tackle. Their moorage is open year-round with slips always available in sizes ranging from small boats to houseboats. And now that I said houseboat, ladies and gentlemen, it very smoothly brings us to our final lot of the night, and that is the Shasta Lake houseboat trip. Oh yes, just like that, we're to our last lot of the evening. It's the last chance to get yourself something great, and this one's a doozy, ladies and gentlemen. The aforementioned Jones Valley Resort in Shasta is offering up their Odyssey houseboat. That's the most elite boat in their fleet for a full week, Saturday to Sunday, between now and the end of the year, end of 2021. The Odyssey really is a stunner by any measure, ladies and gentlemen. Old world charm with lavish decor and cherry cabinetry, check. A gourmet galley with 25 square foot side-by-side residential refrigerator fridge, yes, check. Open air hot tub, elaborate entertainment center, air-conditioned penthouse loft, water slide, check, 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 and check, I say unto thee. And the Odyssey sleeps, wait for it, this thing sleeps 19 people. It's not for the family, it's for several families or extended families or boys or girls get together. Any excuse is good enough for the houseboat week on Shasta. Now, a week on Lake Shasta in their stately Odyssey model is usually going to run you, what, $5,490, Again, we're going to slash that, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight's event. Let's go less than half. Let's say $2,400 is our opening bid to make it yours. And for the last time tonight, ready about and helms a lee. All right, we've got the bidding open on the houseboat. Truly a magnificent opportunity to enjoy your own Shasta Lake for a week in style. And there's our first bid. It's Laura Porzio. She wants to go on the Odyssey for a week. Let's see who will let her do it. Again, we have just over a minute of bidding. Jump in here and make this Odyssey trip yours. Grab it now, and then come August, come the dog days of summer, you're going to be glad you have that, and so are 18 of your friends. There's Stacy Shrout coming in at $2,650, but it doesn't last long. Amanda Wooten comes in at $2,900, pushes Stacy out of the way. All right, we've actually got some bidding going here, ladies and gentlemen. Careful, we might have an auction breakout any moment. All right, Amanda Wooten's got it for $2,900. Let's see if she can hold on. We've got a little over 30 seconds left, folks. Just $2,900 for a week on the Odyssey is just a magnificent bargain for you, Amanda. Let's see if it holds up. Again, less than 30 seconds left to bid on a week in the Odyssey on Shasta. Sleeps 19 people in stylish style with yes water slide and yes to hot tub. What's not to like? Again, Amanda Wooten's holding steady. Just a few seconds left. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to leave it for one more second. Last chance to jump in with that last chance Louis bid. And fair warning, one and all. And Stacy comes in at $3,150. Well played. Stacy's got it for $3,150. I'm still going to give it another second. We got Stacy Shrout in at $3,150. I'm going to go going once at $3,150. Going twice. Last chance, one and all, to bid more than $3,150 on the Odyssey houseboat trip on Shasta Lake for a week. And, oh, Karina Lucero. I love your sense of drama, Karina. All right, she's coming in at $3,400. But Stacy Shrout won't take no for an answer. She comes right back. Oh, but there's Karina at $3,900. I don't look now, but I believe we have a bidding war, ladies and gentlemen. I know our timer stopped, but I'm still going to give it a second for Stacy to come back and take out Karina Lucero, who right now is our leading bidder at $3,900. We've got $3,900 bid right now. Looking for a bid over $3,900 for the week-long Odyssey trip on Lake Shasta. All right, $3,900 is our bid. You're going to make me do it. You're forcing my hand. $3,900 is our bid. Let's go. $3,900 going once. $3,900 going twice. Last chance, fair warning, one and all to bid more than $3,900. And sold to Karina Lucero for $3,900. Well done. Well met, Karina, and congratulations, and enjoy your trip for sure. All right, folks. Well, that is the end of our live auction items. As we check back in on our fund to need, we are currently over $4,000 raised towards the bathroom. Thanks again to our donors. Every one of those gifts means so much. And please remember again that the fund to need will remain open so that you are still able to bid today, tomorrow, going forward, and to share that link with others. And again, the silent auction, which contains some of the items from tonight and a bunch of other great ones as well, is going to stay open until tomorrow at noon. So when you dream tonight of one of those trips and realize upon awakening that you want it, definitely log in before noon and you can still make it yours. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the live auction portion of our program. You have been gracious. You've been generous. I thank you so much for letting me be a part of your celebration. Now let's kick this back one more time to Matt Bogdanovich. Again, thank you.
Hello. I would like to thank all of the faithful park supporters that participated in this evening's event. It is you that help keep the Palisadro Park open for our community. Also, a very special thanks to all of the sponsors and auction donors. Without all of you, this event would not have been possible. Finally, thank you to the committee who worked tirelessly to put this event together. Their awesome talents are apparent in tonight's production, in our silent and our live auctions, and in our drive-through barbecue earlier this evening. I would like to thank a few of our volunteers: Gail Batdorf, Greg and Kathy Butler, Linda Fender, Kelly Landry, Kathy Pregitzer, Laura Porzio, Terry Schneider, and of course the Palisadro Park Board. And I would also like to thank Eric Januszewski with Pacific Sky, Devon Bell with Stellar, the Pat Karch Band, Smokin' Joe's Barbecue, and a special thanks to the one that pulled all of these moving pieces together. I would like to thank our ringleader, Stephanie Isaac. And now that this evening comes to a close, I need to go refresh my auction bids. Until next year, when we can all sip wine together in person, thank you.